Raj, how's it going? Welcome. What's on the docket today?
Um, More Fox. Uh, I guess I kind of want to focus on edge guarding a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm sure there's other stuff too. I've been trying to restructure my edge guarding a little bit, but I kind of feel like I'm running into a wall with, I don't really know if I'm even going in the right direction with it, and I feel like it's kind of throwing off all my reactions and like confidence. But, hopefully I come out on the other side a little bit better. But yeah, that's mainly what I want to look at with you.
Okay. So talk to me about like how this has thrown off your confidence, because that's a pretty big deal. Like what happens usually? Like what happens in like the situations? I know you shared some with me here.
So
So.
those type of ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those ones are big. I kind of thought that I might be grabbing the ledge too early in a lot of spots, so I've been trying to like not do that, and it's made it a lot harder to like react to side B because I'm not like confident in like the position I'm setting up.
Mm-hmm.
And another one that's big that's been catching me a lot is like low percent F throw and then Fox air dodges onto stage, and I haven't been covering that well. Um, but yeah, I feel like I don't know. I kind of just want like perhaps like I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
to run down like the basics, like the basics of even like structuring edge guarding versus Fox at like various percents on like what to set up. Because like my understanding is like I usually try to think of it in terms of like two timings of like, oh, are they going to act instantly or are they going to do some type of delayed thing and then like set up trees based off of that. But
Yeah, so let's look at this one
yeah,
here. Like, let's look at this one here. So, what I really like here is like you go for the hit. The big thing we want to keep in mind when we're setting up this kind of hit is, what do you know about what do you know about hitbox priority?
oh, I guess I don't really know what you mean.
Ah, okay, that explains that. This is making more sense now. So, have you ever been to you've obviously been to Fight Core.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do I mean by hitbox priority? What I mean is, you've obviously seen that there's different colors on these hitboxes, yes?
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered what those mean?
Well, I know it's like the inner ones are weak hits and the outer one's strong hit.
Correct, but it's also the priority in which the game will decide where you're hit. Like it's also how the game decides what move is prioritized if you have
Mm-hmm.
multiple things overlapping.
Mm-hmm.
So, as an example, let's see here. So Sheik is nice and consistent here. Nothing changes or shuffles around. This is good. Let's take a look at this. So when you do this back air, you're probably expecting. Where are you expecting? Like what part of the move do you think will hit him?
Um, I mean, in the moment, I'm trying to get the strong hit, but in retrospect, looking at it, it's like, okay, that's definitely gonna be the weak hit.
Right. So
Yeah.
and the reason we know and the thing is he's going to like when we take a look at the actual hit frame, like where he's hit. So not quite here. So like here, he's getting hit
Yeah.
like relative like. Is there a way that I can do video frame advance? Zoom. Okay, no, it would be playback, and then it would be oh god, speed. Cool. Let's do slower. Fine. No.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to get the exact frame that he gets hit because I think there's something important about that here, but I'm not.
Use the like I think you can use comma or period or something to frame by frame it.
This is on like VLC player. Does it work on this?
Oh, never mind. I thought this was Slippy for some reason.
Well, you sent me like the clip, so
Yeah, yeah. I didn't think about that.
that's okay. Like
Yeah.
Okay, so it's hitting here, basically. So he was
Yeah.
here when he got hit. So what happened, like, he was basically centered here when he got hit. So this is what happens here is he's getting hit by, like, more than one hitbox. Because if he's getting, like, he's smashed-eyed this a little bit. But if he's getting here in the middle of you, he's technically getting hit by your thigh, which is this part of you, and this part of you. But this is the one that takes precedence. And the reason for that is it's the ID 0. So what
Yeah.
So it's like this hits first, then this, then this, then this.
Yeah.
So what I find helpful about this is that you can kind of like set up, like when it comes to aligning for these sorts of edge guards, you want to actually space a little bit more conservatively.
Like
That's
drift into center with it.
right. Because
really
the way
try
that
to
yeah, exactly. You have the right idea. Because if we capture like
Yeah.
this moment here, and we put out where Sheik's hitboxes are, like which ones come, like the one that comes first, the one that's going to come first is this. No, is this one right here? Right?
Yeah,
It's the one right in the middle of her. So with this one hitting, we can see that he's clearly on this side of her.
Mm-hmm.
Like because if this is like the line down this middle of Fox's body, this is we're obviously hitting this side of her because this is where the majority of the hitbox is. So with that in mind, where do we need to put Sheik?
I need to be like extra drifting to the left to make sure that only the foot is hitting.
Right. So, and this will protect you against these ones, but the cool thing that you're also doing by doing this is, remember, your disjointed part of the hitbox is all the way over here, right?
Yeah.
So then you're actually doing a better job of connecting, like, this part. If, like, you're doing, like, what you're doing is you're kind of ordering the hitboxes more effectively by doing it this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I wasn't even thinking about the drift initially too, which I definitely should. I think my thought process has always been like, oh, I was just like slow to getting there or something. But it's like, it's definitely just drift.
Yeah, so I think that like the biggest thing with edge guarding for you is it's not, I want us to get away from this idea that like the move you did was wrong. I want us to focus more on like the drift and how we did, because a lot of times your move selection is actually quite good. It's just like there's a little like bit of attention to detail that was missed, but like the actual options you're choosing are quite strong. Because like if we look at how this, because this is basically like exactly what we have here, like more or less. So with this, if this is our hitbox and this is where he is, like we can make him a blue box here, or a we'll make him blue. He's blue fox. No, blue box because he's a fox. Yeah, like this is his
on box.
Yeah, like this is his body base. Like this is his like the way his body is shaped.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right.
Yeah. Cause like so if this is his body, and like honestly this line is actually off center a little bit. Like this line realistically, if it's right down his middle, it should be like here.
Yeah.
And like it's clearly hitting on the other side of him. So I think like what I think would be good for us to do is to look at some of these edge guards and like try to figure out what the if it's a drift or a move selection problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
definitely.
Because you see how like this one is clearly drift because it's not all we have to do is take Sheik, like if we remove the fill on this and then like use this outline for Sheik. If we take this edgeguard structure and we just shift it from here over to a new location, like slightly over here, like all of a sudden this works.
Right, yeah. And he can't drift, like if he fully drifted right, he can't avoid it too if I'm like setting it up right. So I think that's probably what the fear is with like the drift in. Like at least habitually, I'm guessing it is why I do it, is to like try to cover the drift away.
True, but all we're doing is like, again, if this is if this is like where we are, if this is what we occupy, we can be very exact with this. We'll actually make this perfectly aligned. All we're doing is taking this and moving it like here.
Yeah.
Because like
it's just very slight, right?
Yeah, because then the thing is that we can still look at how much hang we still have with this hitbox over the ledge if he like pulls back.
Yeah.
Because
You're
we
right.
don't even have to like pull inward really. We can just go straight down. So that means this is always covered. Like this bubble here is always covering the edge on the way down.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that should be an easy fix, and then hopefully I never drop those again.
Yeah, like because this is my thing. Like your move choice is actually really good. Like a lot of times you're like we have to abandon the plan, and I'm like no, the plan is
Yeah,
phenomenal. Like
yeah.
the plan is
It's
really
just the
good.
details of the plan, right?
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah, yeah. See, and
let's.
that's the thing. I feel like I'm very quick to try to figure out like a whole new thing and rebuild, but it's like I don't necessarily have to. And I think I'm starting to think it's probably the case like that for like all of my edge guarding. Like I think a lot of the time it's probably okay. Like I've heard that I grab ledge too soon sometimes, but I don't know if that's true. So
So here's another one. Here's another one where I think that like it's what you did was actually like totally fine. We just had to like drift more backwards.
yeah, just be
Like
down to drift more out. Yeah.
cuz like if instead of being here cuz like your back air basically is going to put you like here. Like you land on
Right.
this frame,
Yeah.
but like the frame before like you're basically
Mm-hmm.
like aligned like this. If we just drift so that the back air goes slightly off stage, how does he ever
It's not even a problem. Yeah.
like there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no problem with this
He's just
play.
committed. Yeah.
He's just cooked. Like if this leg is
Okay.
here if this leg is instead of being here, if this leg is here, he's actually cooked on this play.
Yeah, he's just done. True.
And the cool thing here is like let's consult the magic calculator, like the great and powerful calculator, because I'm curious as to like what the fucking like what the damage calculation looks on this. But I'm reasonably sure that like he's still like omega screwed. Because I think this is the the ID 1 we're hitting. Like it's the bottom one. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So then
Yeah.
he's at 110. So all we have to do is be able to beat 110 to the edge. Like, like beat him like from here. We just need more stun than like 110. So let's say he's holding full in. So we go here. We hit him here. We hit him here. We do 40 to him. We do 40 frames of stun to him from here. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
he's
he's
done.
so dead. Like, because even if we go
Free edge
past it,
guard.
yeah, even if we go past him, like we can just always grab the edge out of that with like the double jump, like with the double jump and
Yeah.
first warp of up B, and then like just hit him. If we can't just double jump and bear him again,
Yeah, right, right.
because he has to like
Yeah.
because remember, it's not just that he's like stunned for 40 frames. He's stunned here on survival DI. So he has to
Right,
then go
right.
through like friggin' like let's turn snap to surfaces off. He has to then go through his like full 43 frames of up B startup. Like he's stunned for like 80
Yeah,
he's
it's
he's
just
stunned for like
checkmate.
yeah, he's stunned for like 82 frames here. Like
Yeah.
there's no way
Right.
that he ever survives this. So your play is
Yeah.
fine. Like I
Just work on
truly
the drift. Just
it's
yeah.
truly just drift. It's
Okay.
just attention to detail.
Crazy how small it is of a thing too.
You know, you'd think that, but I actually think it makes a lot of sense that it's like a small thing. And I'll tell you why. It's because if it was a really big, obvious thing, I think you would have figured it out on your own.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it makes, I think
Yeah.
it is absolutely super fitting that this is like an extremely subtle part of the game that like our character is not good at, I'd add, and doesn't really come up in her like day-to-day fighting, because it's like, that's the type of thing that's easy to miss.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But I think we can agree that this is like, this comes up on like, basically on every situation you sent me, like this probably comes up. Like just
Yeah.
drifting, like drifting better, like solves it. The only, ironically, the only one that I think that might not be the case is like the one we were talking about F tilt here. Let me
Oh.
share that one again.
Okay.
So like this one here.
If you just turn on F tilt. Yeah, that's.
So like where can he drift forward here? Like can he get through us?
A little bit. Let me see him at max height again. Yeah, I think he can.
Okay, so
I think
this
he could get through us.
so this is
He'd probably
probably
get, like,
just
right
a
under the
back air,
platform.
right?
Yeah.
Like upon review, this is just back air because we just
What
like
about, but yeah, just full hop up and just like catch him or
it's
nair, like
it's
you
this.
mentioned.
I like the back air more because like I think that with the drift, like now that I know how much stun our back air is doing, at 110, like I
Even if
let
it
the
soft hits him off, it's kind of chill.
like yeah, because if he DIs into it, we can just combo directly out of it, and if he DIs away from it, then he's dead anyway.
I see. See that it's like scary when I'm thinking about going for the back air here because I get the soft hits so much too. Like I jump up and I'll be right there, and like I'm afraid like at that height, like he would have enough time to drift, so it's not like a guaranteed strong hit.
Right, but I think the thing that we have to remember is that like we don't have to drift in diagonals. Like we can kind of like jump this way a little bit and then fall straight. Like we can jump to be about here and then kind of like pull back and then fall straight down from that point. Like we can kind of it's kind of like a little triangle shape. Do you see what I mean? Like
Yeah.
secure the like the sideways hit here. Drift back a little bit on our way down, and then once we get to about like this point with the ledge, we can just go straight down from that point, and it's fine because all we need is like the strong, like her leg over the edge like this, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I'm gonna work on those.
I think because like this edge guard is like that's like a nightmare situation for edge guarding right now, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm dropping a lot.
Okay.
For games to send you, I'm not sure if I should just do some slippy games I just played or do the set that I played on Saturday versus Balloon Day.
Is there any way?
What?
I was gonna ask if are you like who have you been playing against? Are these just like ranked opponents or like are you going into like the like melee online?
Partners. Yeah, melee online or people I just play I hit up.
Would any of them be available right now? Because if we could do some live coaching and like actually troubleshoot this in real time, I think that might be helpful.
Let me see.
And again, if they're not, then it's all good. But it's just one of those like.
Yeah, let me see. PP down. Give it like a couple minutes to see.
Sure. In the meantime, what I would say might be a good idea is, how do you feel about can you open up Uncle Punch for me and go to the Armada Shine Spike training module?
Yeah, I can do that.
Sure.
I'm gonna do my janky setup though.
It's all good. What is the deal with your setup anyway?
So I don't have like the ability to like have a microphone on the computer when I talk.
Oh.
Like my headset is kind of messed up, so I'm not able to use the desktop in Discord and talk through the computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to just get another one, but I am lazy.
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, like things cost money too, which is
Yeah. Okay.
But like,
is this manageable?
Oh yeah, this is fine. Let's go to Armada Shine Spike training, and I want us to try to like hit some control the drift on our back air and hit some of these kinds of back airs.
Okay, let's start over.
The trick is like hit him close to the stage. Yeah, like so hit him close to the stage and then like let him travel like at a mid %, and then like let him travel on the next one a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it where it works well. Maybe I could set him up or something.
Yeah, but you can see like Ed, the idea here is like let's just we're trying to like let him travel a bit more than usual so we can like get our body angled between him so we get a sense of like where the hitboxes are.
Okay, does this what you mean? Like, let him kind of...
Yeah. I think this is good. I'd even say you could, like, you can grab the edge later, too.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I wish I could make him go higher. That'd be nice. Or, like, just start him off higher.
That would definitely be good. That would definitely be good. But, like, again, we can kind of, like, treat, like, a lot of the positionings are kind of the same. Like, we're trying to, like, just get him to... Yeah, that's a good one. Like, the idea here is we're just getting used to, like, cutting him off without letting him get through us using, like, the weak hit, kind of.
Okay. Let's see.
For finishing him, I'd also recommend try doing like weak hit into double jump strong hit. Like falling weak hit, double jump strong hit. Okay. When he's like below you.
Like just like in one go?
Yep.
Or okay.
So it's like with ledge invincibility, like you let go, you double jump, and yeah, exactly like that. But you need him to be around like 40.
Okay.
Yep, those are all fine. There you go. Did you know you'd make it back first?
On that one, I think I did. I don't remember.
Pay very close attention to whether or not you think you need to, like, to whether or not you think you can go for, like, the hit or not. Because, like... Try to, like, be a little cleaner about when you, like, about when you let go of the edge. Because, like, a lot of it is, like, in the rhythm of, like, the cliff weight and stuff. Like, that's really the magic. I'd also say when you're going low like that, don't be afraid to fast fall.
Okay.
Like, if he's more to the side, like avoiding it where possible is great. But if he's, like, really low like that, yeah, I would just fast fall at him.
Okay.
Because it cuts down travel time.
Yeah.
That looks great. How often would you fast fall when you do these kinds of back airs?
For the ones where they're low, I always, for the most part, I mean, it depends on the spot, but I usually try to go for, like, the fast fall if I have to, like, quickly get over there in time to intercept them. I used to have a problem a while ago where, like, I wouldn't do it fast enough and he'd be able to, like, drift over me or, like, up-B over me with an angle. So I worked on that a lot.
So what I would say here is, like, you want unless they're outside of the range of the double jump back air, like the fast fall double jump back air, just try to always, like, the fast fall is almost always, like, if you can double jump back air towards them, I'd say the fast fall is almost always good.
Okay. Just so I get the strong hit more consistently.
Well, it also just like, gets you to them faster, so you're, like, doing it with the Galint.
Okay.
Because, like, you just generally want to have the Galint on these edge guards.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like, they're so much smoother. Yeah. So this is what I mean by, like, this is also what I mean by, like, micro movement and how, like, knowing your spacings, like, knowing what things are possible at the different ranges, like, changes your decision making a lot.
Okay.
Did somebody reply?
Yeah, I might have quiet. Let me see if he's down.
Let's go. Which one are you in anyway?
Which one am I what?
Oh, where are you, like, seeking... Where are you seeking matches?
I just DM'd him. Okay, he can play a few. Sick.
Hype.
Alright.
Because I think that...
Is this, like, viewable well?
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, sick. All right, awesome.
This is like a little different than how I usually do this, but like we're not afraid of different here.
Yeah. Like just pretend it's old school recording.
You know what? This is all good. Like I said, it is all
This is how
good.
it's meant to be. This is how it's meant to be streamed.
This is, you know what? This is pure. This is pure melee. This is hype. It reminds me of like just being in my my dad's living room watching like Ryan Ford and like I don't know, like IB or whoever play.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this. I like the jumps. I see that you've added those. That's good.
Yeah, I've been trying to get better at it.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, the edge cancel to like just kind of like give your aerial a little more teeth on hit.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Good RTCs. Oh no, you always poof into him because he has to up B there.
Okay.
Because like again, if he doesn't want to give you the if he doesn't want to keep you alive, he has to die. He's shielding an awful lot. Nice back air. Nice back air. Ah, see that one where after you shoot the needles, I would have prepped the jump facing away from him. When he didn't go into you. Because you know that he has to like by him avoiding the needles, he has to be above them. So if he's above the needle line, that means you want to like if he's above the needles, that means you want to edge guard with your back air usually.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Cool. So remember, needles diagonal into back air. Because he has to avoid the needles, and then during that time, that's your time to set up the back air.
Set up, yeah.
Very nice. I was gonna say, like, this guy has, like, teched in exactly one spot this entire
I know.
This is dirty execution, Chester. You fight J-Mook with that... You kiss J-Mook with that mouth? Like...
Evil.
That was gorgeous. That was absolutely perfect. Like, how you did that, like,
I
the way you
was trying to think about the drift more with that one.
It looked good. It looked really good. Because you see how, like, you just waited into the last second and then you had the back air in the perfect spot?
Mm.
Like, that's really, like, the goal that we're looking... That's, like, the goal of what we're trying to accomplish here. I would have actually double jabbed him. Because of, like, your proximity to the edge on that get-up attack, on the no-tech, I would have double jabbed him into down
Yeah.
smash.
I've thought about that, too. It's just, like, hard to, like, build up the game plan. I gotta, like, dedicate time to it.
No, you don't. Believe it or not, I think that, like, one of the things that I want to, like, emphasize with you is that you don't need as much, like, specific practice or, like, time as you might think with a lot of these.
Oh, man. I tried to go for the fast fall back there, and I think it fucked me because I was slow.
The fast fall was fine. You just had to double jump sooner.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're still doing a wall with it. So that one, if you didn't fast fall, is fine. But, like, yeah, you had the right idea.
See, those are the air dodges I get fucked by, I feel like. But I know I need to just set up on the ground more.
The jump you did was really good. You just had I would have fared into like fast fall fared, like fast fall auto cancel fared into down smash.
Okay.
Because the idea is, it's kind of like, you know how we try to set up like a 2-hit combo sometimes when we're like between stock, like when after like we kill the fox,
Yeah.
so that we have like an easy time on their like next stock. It's the same idea there. Like we're just trying to set up like a 2-hit combo, except we're actually like looking for like the knockback of the down smash. Because once we like force him off with it with down smash, like if he doesn't touch the ground, amazing.
That was slow.
Eh. So Randall being there was like not ideal, but like what you went for was good. Yoshi's story I find is hard to make the forward throw stuff work on because of the side platform. Because usually my go-to on this with forward throw stuff is some kind of needle.
Okay, yeah.
Like short up needle.
Harder. Yeah. I haven't put much thought into differentiating it. That makes sense though.
Like, you kind of want to, the thing about forward throw is that Fox has to, even if Fox survival DIs, he still has to, like, double jump. Yeah. So, like, the way that you did that was good, too. It's just, like, we backed up a little bit too much and weren't able to grab the ledge directly out of the needles. But, like, again, like, the thing with needles is that the opponent can either go above them or below them.
Okay, I'm in a lesson right now.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I guess she can't hear me.
Yeah.
Is that your like wife or girlfriend?
Yeah.
Nice. How long have you been seeing each other?
Almost 6 years now.
Oh shit! It's a long term.
Yeah, we're married.
Oh, let's go. Right. You got married recently, right?
Yeah, in June.
Oh, right. You posted about that. Oh, congratulations. I hope things are still going well.
They are. Thank you.
Nice. My marriage, like, became extremely, like, precarious for a little bit after I got married. But that was mostly trauma on my side.
Yeah. That'll happen.
It turns out I was more afraid of commitment than I thought.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a Sheik player afraid of commitment? No, like whack as hell. No, but it's like we're good. We're doing fine. Yeah. But it's just like I think it's common though to get like a little spooked right after, and then like yeah. I will say that like it's kind of interesting to be watching you play, like in real time, because I feel like you're doing so much extra work on certain plays that you don't need to. So like the best example there is your edge guard on the right side was so good, but then like and you got under the Fox when he was like falling in with like his up B, but you went for like a down air instead of just taking the up tilt. So I'm curious, what's the priority there? Is it the hit trajectory on the down air, or because the way I view it is we want the up tilt because we don't want him to get his jump back. And up tilt will hit him before he's on the platform. So what's the deal with the down air?
I honestly don't even know in the moment. I think I might have misinputted it.
Okay. So what I will say here is when he's recovering, if you mess up the first part of the edge guard, try to just like if he's at high percent, try to hit him before he lands on a platform or a surface. If he's at low percent, try to hit him with the strongest thing you can.
Okay. That was ambitious.
But like that was a good example of like the hit him with as strong as he can, because at like 50, like we need something with a little bit of oomph to like keep things going. We can't just hit him with like a random tilt because he'll we can't hit him with just like any tilt.
He's just looking to DI it.
Like I would even say up smash is like perfect. Up smash and down airs and stuff are perfectly reasonable here, like in low percent because of that. So.
Stuff like that. That's the type of edge guards I feel like I drop a lot.
So let me ask you, why are we getting on the edge so early there?
I think it's just like my habit.
Try to babysit him. Go out aggressively.
Okay, like needle turnaround stuff.
Or if he's far, needle turnaround stuff. If he's close, just go off with whatever. Use needles. We want presence off stage though. We're giving him too much leeway over like how he comes back.
Okay.
It's gonna be tempting to abandon the plan just because he beat it a couple times, but don't give up on don't give up on the aerials.
Okay.
That's good. Like the needles were good. He just dealt with them, but like it's. So that one that one like after the first set of needles, I would say like again we want to represent our back air more.
Yeah, you're right. That makes sense.
Try like not going for the sometimes try like not going for the needles necessarily. Try like using the back air, like going for the back air first.
Okay. Like just call out.
Just to cover space again. Like our back air is huge and like deadly, and like he can't go into it. So I think we need to be willing to like use that. Like the Sheik's back air is her hammer, kind of like, and I think we need to be more willing to use her. We need to be more willing to just like whack him, because he's playing around all of our tricks. He's like calling us out for all of our clever plays, but like we need to like
yeah. Like that type of back air, just like waveland off.
I'm not going to limit you on this. I think one of the problems we have is like you're trying to do things too properly, and the secret is there's a lot of things that are good.
Yeah.
So that back air is absolutely an option. It is not the only option. Like, look at this. Like, we loosen up a little bit, and you take 2 stocks. See, I would have. See, that would be a spot I would have gone out for.
Yeah, you're right. That makes sense.
You're starting to see it, right?
Yeah, definitely. Wow, I love that.
Yeah, you had good DI.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Cause like
yeah, especially at those higher percents where it just leaves him kind of higher and further out. Even if he has his double jump, it's okay.
Because, like, the thing is, by going out there, remember, the whole name of the game is, the problem that you're having is the same problem a lot of, like, people have with this game, where it's like, just because you can react to everything doesn't mean you should necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you can cut off options and remove that issue entirely, then that is much better than having to than being good at solving the problem. Like, the best solution to the problem is not to be good at solving the problem. It's just to not have the problem at all.
Right.
Like, this came
it's
up
hard
with
finding the balance of when to where the mix-up is and where like the reaction is, because I feel like they usually go like hand in hand, you know.
Well, I find that, like, what you have is, like, players will be better at one or the other, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say with Zelda, look for more down smash. Zelda's down smash is crazy. It comes out on 4 and it's invincible on both sides. Like, that's my Zelda tip of the day. Zelda's down smash is actually, like, the truth. It's actually so good.
I know. It's fucked up.
Honestly,
I love double F smash, too. It's so funny.
It's so safe. Like, it has no business being this safe. If Zelda had a good jab, honestly, like, a good jab or, like, a good, like, forward tilt or down tilt, like, see, like, that needle harassed the space he was entering. So, like, that was a good needle. That was a really good needle. Yeah, my tinfoil hat theory is that if Zelda had, like, a faster jump squat and/or Nehru's work and/or her jab, like, was good. Like, imagine if she had Ganon jab, just, like, randomly.
Oh, she'd be fucked up.
Like, that would be so dumb. Like, can you imagine trying to approach her with, like, ices or something? Like, she's just like, kick, jab, kick, jab, kick, down smash, kick, F smash, like... Kick it, kick. Like...
It worked.
And
Wow,
then
I
you were
did
able to
the flip out there.
babysit, like, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about!
I feel like I don't always know when the babysits is good and not.
You know what? And this is a thing we learn by feel, so that's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
But, like, imagine how much easier... So here's the thing... So here's why babysits are broken, though, when they're like, on the table. So, like, the whole idea, like, with edge guarding is that, like, we want to, like, the balance of, the trouble with on-stage edge guarding is that we want to hit people, like, we want to have coverage with the ledge intangibility, but we don't always know if they're going to be, like, recovering in a spot where it's good, right? Well, what does babysitting do? Babysitting makes them pull, like, down, like, assuming we do it right, it makes them, like, drift away and go low, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's convenient, so they're in the right spot for it. So that already is a massive argument for their usage. But let's say we're not convinced for some reason. Like, let's say that is not enough to sway us into, like, doing babysitting. So, okay, so then there's the other factor of, like, well, what about when we time our ledge intangibility, right? Because that's also a problem. Well, wouldn't you know it? We've, like, gotten rid of all their offensive recovery options, and then we're returning to the edge, so we have the way that we travel and return to the edge to, like, inform how we do that. So we are also, like, we're set up for both outcomes, like, perfectly. I actually really like that idea. even if it didn't work, like, the down air I think was a great idea. I think with slightly faster timing, that could have absolutely worked.
Right.
Love the light shield. I would have just grabbed the edge there, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, just reset, yeah.
Yeah, like, just take the ledge intangibility, just muticking it for a second, and then, like, come back and fight. Because there's no point in fighting Fox with, like, a tiny strip of land like that, like, if we don't have to.
Right.
Nice roll.
Oh, fuck.
So now we learned that there's a spacing component there. Like, if they're outside of the range of our double jump back, of our, like, ledge hop back air, then, like, we have to probably not grab, we have to probably do the date babysit differently. Slap him under, or hit him under, yep, thank you. That was disgusting, I loved it. That made me very happy. When people, like, properly hit the space animal underneath the stage, like, that always makes me super happy.
Oh, shit.
Nope, you're still fine. Like, see, like, again, this is one of the, something about the forward throw gimp. You have to get used to the, like, fact that the Fox will sometimes, a beautiful babysit, but you have to get used to the fact that sometimes Fox will go through you and it stops being a gimp and you just transition into an RTC.
Yeah.
Like, that's
yeah.
Like, that is a huge part of, like, the forward throw setup against her. Like, against him. It's like accepting that you won't always get, like, the kill directly, but you will usually be, you will often be able to, like, keep the combo going.
Right.
In the form of an RTC or some other onstage punish or a launch or a poof explosion or, like, just something. Like, you get something that isn't the gimp.
Yeah, you just gotta take it.
And you know what? That's okay, because if we're good at comboing on stage, then, like, we still are gonna get something great off of it, and that's fine. Look at how you jaywalk there. Like, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
And, like, the edge guard, the drift, like, that, I can see you're drifting more on, like, those edge guards. Like, that's what we want. Like, that's what we want to see. Good recovery out of that, like, dropped edge guard. Forward throw, immediate back air. Yeah. And then up air, and then we just take, exactly. It doesn't matter if we don't kill him on this, because we can kill him on the combo.
Right, yeah.
Doesn't that feel good?
It does.
Because it's like, it's just we acknowledge that this is a thing that can happen. Like, this is a thing that can happen. Like, we're over it. We've made peace with it, and we just move on with our day. So on that one, I would say like immediate immediate turnaround back air, like smash turn back air. If you can do those are really good there. If you can't, then I would say short hop nair, and then fast falling forward is like pretty good. See what I mean? Like that makes like we didn't hit the like proper drift on the second one, but like the idea makes it's clear the concept of why we're doing it makes sense.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Oh, the Zanya.
When the chain comes out, you gotta keep it going.
The Zanya combo. Chain grab. Chain into Z. Oh my god. She's so good. Like, I feel like she came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
But then, like, Upstate has assured me that she's in, like, 100% that bitch for, like, a while.
Yeah.
So I kind of view it like you, where it's like, I feel like it's just like, it was like a travel thing. Like, a lot of it was just a travel thing.
Yeah. Also, I haven't been playing Sheik that long, so it's just kind of like getting, you know.
Oh, how long have you been playing her?
Since, like, the end of 2022, started 2023.
Oh, what were you playing before?
I mean, I stopped playing for 3 years, but before that I played Fox from, like, 2015 to 2019.
Damn, you gave up all that power?
I did. I felt like I was too done with Fox. I had to like learn how to think.
And then you like
I could just hold forward with Pokemon.
You could just hold W and you were like, I mean, like, I'm winning, but like at what cost? Like,
yeah.
That's funny. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like I picked Falco wanting to like think less but also more, and I've just found all I found is it's like thinking less in all the spots I thought I would think more in, and vice versa. And none of it makes any sense to me. Falco's so weird right now.
Yeah, he's a tough character.
I feel like a lot of his problems are like just his mechanics aren't as conducive to being sneaky as like the dash. Oh, you could have just like full hop faired him. You didn't have to like do any of that. You would have gotten there in time or been off by a frame, in which case you still hit him anyway.
Yeah, okay. I need to notice moments like those.
Honestly, just with rule of thumb, just especially with where the platform was, full hop and swing onto the platform anyway. If they're like if you're not sure below the platform, because the worst case scenario, you just like fast fall and auto cancel onto the platform, or you can like, or you can fast fall onto the platform, auto cancel, then shield drop into another double jump fair. It's like you have so many like good paths out of it. Beautiful babysit, by the way. Like, that had to feel good.
Yeah, those ones are good because it like kind of like you can't jump out. He just gets hit by the back air.
Right. So if he jumps out of his stupid shine stall, he dies anyway. And if he like lets it run, then he like dies anyway. So like, isn't that such a better solution to shine stalling than like anything? This is like, you J-mooked him. No, forward tilt!
Yeah, I know.
Forward tilt.
Yeah. I thought he was going to drift further and get over it.
It doesn't matter. Just do it anyway. If he gets through, you turn around and grab him. He still has landing lag.
Oh, I did the drift with the back air.
Yep. But yeah, like, if forward tilt early, like, forward tilt a little, like, a touch on the early side, and if he drifts through you, you can just, like, grab him anyway. Like, it's like forward tilt, and if he lands on the other side, turn around grab. And then you just back throw him. Because remember, there's still 6 frames of landing lag. It's not tons, but there's still something. Oh, this motherfucker. Like, he just, like, sat there and crouch canceled. I hate I don't know who this is, but I hate him.
It's why he's a Sheik player, but he doesn't play the Ditto. So he plays Fox for the Ditto. And so he has a lot of his, like, tricks are, like, just, like, kind of
like
knowing,
Sheik
like,
hatred.
what Sheik, knowing what Sheik wants.
Alright. How are you finding this style of coaching, by the way?
I like it. I think it's good.
What do you like about it? Like, what's working for you?
I like that it's, like, kind of being, like, rapid-fired the situations over and over again.
Yeah,
And
there's
then
more
usually
like
telling me.
right, and like it's like there's certain like little what I find helpful, and maybe like tell me if like vibe check this for me, but like what I find learners tend to react well to is that a lot of the advice is similar, but it isn't all the same. So there's like kind of like an acknowledgement that like the game is kind of deep. And that there's gonna be like what like there isn't like an always like while there are things that come up a lot, it isn't like like there aren't usually like perfect solutions either.
Yeah.
Like there isn't like a one size fits all solution. So like I tell you to like go off and like shark and stuff, but like how we're telling you to do that varies a little bit by the situation, and that's important. Yeah. My biggest like frustration with like watching like Sammy in Fiction is just how much they say the word always. Like that's literally like my only problem with them.
Yeah. There's like a specific way type of thing.
Well, yeah, like and the thing is like I get why they're doing it cuz like they're trying to be like helpful for like especially with lower level players. I find they do it more. And I get why they do it. They're doing it so that person doesn't full hop versus Falcon with Fox. And I totally get that. Like, I totally understand that. But, counterpoint, full hop with Fox is sometimes really important versus Falcon.
Right.
Yeah. And, like, I know why. Like, they're doing it so that person doesn't usually do it. But I feel like it's too... It's too, like, absolute for a game that's, like, basically infamous for not having many absolutes.
Right.
Like, I think that, like, you usually... Like, and really, is it that big a deal to say, like, you usually shouldn't full hop versus Falcon?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Yeah. I'm really liking how you're moving with your jumps, though. Like, the wavelands back are so good. And I don't think that those were things that you really did before, were they?
Or at least not with as much like intention to react to like the positioning of Fox.
Right.
Which I think is the big game changer, because before I was just kind of doing it to do it.
Yeah, and just there, so we didn't get like the complete conversion, but like you still got the extension off the F tilt, and you saw like what I mean, where it's like it's okay if we hit him across the stage, because it's like if he's at that kind of percent, like as long as we get into position quickly, like, and I think we might have been able to get needles on him before he hit the ground, like we're totally fine with everything. Yeah, beautiful,
Nice.
Beautiful conversion.
I feel like it's a lot. I mean, I think the biggest thing is like just being ready for like the type of mix-ups a Fox player does, right? Because like everyone's different, and like the good Foxes all like mix it up in different ways, and like quickly being able to like latch on to how the general, like even if it's not the specific thing, but just like, oh, they tend to wait more with their mix-ups, or they tend to go fast, I think would make such a huge difference. Just to like recognize that on the fly.
Well, and the thing is, like, the thing is, like, this is where I think my coverage stuff is really important, because, like, the whole idea with these babysits and stuff is that we don't have to play all of these mix-ups. Because, like, it's like, because what they're...
It just eliminates the easy mistakes or whatever.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, just, like, getting those out the way so it just becomes that.
It's just, like, now, like, we're only dealing with the ones that they actually have that are mix-ups. And, like, I would say that, like, if we can get rid of those, then, like, that's when we're really cooking. Like, that there. So, like, we confirmed, like, he went low, so we don't actually have a mix-up. He's just dead.
Yeah.
And it's easier to measure that, I think, when we're going off stage, because we're, like, moving with him. Right idea? Try to, like, fast fall a little bit when you do that, like, thing. Like, try to fast fall so that your strong hit of the back air is aligned with, like, where he starts his illusion.
Okay.
So, like, you want the top of your jump to, like, line up with where his illusion is gonna be.
Yeah. The Waveland off bears is something new I've been doing. I haven't done them as much, and I feel like I messed them up a little bit more.
That's okay. Like, Waveland off double jump back air is good. It's good. But yeah, like the whole point, it's kind of like we're trying to like get the top of our short hop to like coordinate with the top of his jump. Beautiful, right? Like we didn't wait. We just went out there. We just kicked him. The fair was not needed.
Yeah.
So that fair killed you.
Yeah, fair was fair. Yeah. Definitely.
All right, but this is our last one. Let's win on FD. We got this.
FD.
So like FD, just focus more on protecting your space here. Like just a little bit more on protecting your space and not giving him anything obvious to like work with, and just recover on stage. Like take the damage. It's fine. Don't be cute. Like we basically. Okay, so this will sound weird, but like I feel like Sheik has to be the one execution testing the fox here. Yeah, see what I mean? Like we hang back a little bit more, and then like, cause like the thing is like we don't want to be like we want to be the death combo character here. And believe it or not, we're more capable of doing that when we're hanging back, because it means that he doesn't have as much runway to work with for his throw combos and stuff.
Okay.
See what I mean? But like we can gimp him, so like
That would have been sick.
It would have been sick. Nicely done. You overlapped your intangibility with his movement really well there.
Thank you. I thought I might have been a little too slow.
Nah. Like the thing is, even if you were like a little too slow to have it perfectly overlapped, you don't need it to be perfectly overlapped. Like if if you've done it like say 10 frames before he moves instead of like 8 frames before he moves, like it's fine. Because all that means is, like, the last 2 frames of his, like, travel time, you won't be, like, covering, but, like, when do we realistically, like, interact with that spot? Right idea? He got us. That wasn't bad though. Like that went a lot. I think that last game went a lot better. Let's debrief.
Okay. All right. Let's debrief.
So, what did we learn?
We learned that drift is very important. We learned babysitting is really good and figuring out when it's good. I would say that those are like the 2 biggest things. It's like the babysitting and drifting with him. Yeah. Those are like the big overarching things.
So needles aren't reverse needles. Well, how do we say like reverse needle store? Like, is that what it is?
RNC, reverse needle camera.
RNC, cool. RNC, Republican National. Wow, that's hype. All right, RNC bear. Like I'd say RNC, and then bracket bear. I would say also nair to cover similar space. Yeah, so I would say ways to babysit. Those are ones I would definitely explore. The other thing I would say is on that last edge guard, the one where you're like, yo, that would have been sick. pull that up for me for just a second. Like, send that SLP over for me. I want to show you something real quick.
I got you.
Yeah.
It would have been sick, though.
It would have been sick. I have a feeling you know what I'm going to point out, but, because you're very smart. But, there is a reason that I am such a stickler for, like, form. So, this, and, you know, part of it is that I'm, you know, I had very good form. Have very good form, I think. So let's talk about this real quick. You can see the stream?
Yes.
Cool, let's go to the very end. So it would be around here, I think. Once Slippy catches up to us. Yep, okay, cool. So we have this, like, great combo going. Love this, boom. We know what you, like, this is just we didn't get our, like, we didn't get our aerial out in time. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
this is like, so on this part here, when you get him off stage, like when you get Quiet off stage, here with this, like, with this conversion that's coming up, I want to point out some, like, okay, not here, okay, yeah, here. Because you get out of this combo, you get this. Oh, was it the stock prior? Okay, it had to be. I guess
so. I thought it was that one too.
Okay, yeah. The 105. This looks familiar. Cool. So you get this, like, you get this perfect needle, like these perfect needles. What do you think I'm gonna say about where we should go?
Just needle turn around back to ledge.
Right. Why am I gonna say that?
Because he's in so much lag that he can't go onto stage. Or, oh, fuck, he has a double jump. I don't know. Because I can just cover on stage with, like, ledge dash grab or something.
Okay, so let's slow this down. So what I'm saying is, instead of, like, at about here, I'm saying that we should be on the ledge right now. So Quiet was here, Fox is here. If, like, Fox, like, can you see the mouse? No, probably not, because I'm not.
No, I can.
Okay, cool. So with Fox being here, on this frame, if he jumps up here, if he up Bs, he cannot occupy, like, if he up Bs here, you can always just refresh and you're fine. Because he can't hit you with the up B at that point.
Yeah.
And if he up Bs close, like, anywhere, like, around here, like, anywhere in this space, you can just, like, double jump and back air him. So he has to up B here, because if he does this illusion, you can always hit it.
Just, like, out of the ledge grab, right?
Right, because if he does the illusion, if he shortens it, you just back air him, and if he lands on stage, you ledge dash into a grab and back throw him.
Do you think I could just back air it all entirely, like, on reaction?
Possibly. Everything except for him going, like, super high, like, here. But then these ones are super easy to, like, but these ones suck because
at that point he's just killing himself pretty much.
Right. So if I had to, like, describe what, like, the situation here, what I would say here is we can kind of, like, chunk the heights as, like, everything within our back air range from about here, like, here and under, and everything outside our back air from here up. It's just we know, like, what our next step is always super, super obvious. And it's all
makes sense.
Right,
just,
and
like, all dependent.
Exactly. Yeah. So, like, let me
and
now.
It all stems from me just being on the ledge first, and then just reacting to what the position he's in.
Right, and it's all structured around whether or not he's in your ledge hop back air, like whether he's above or below your ledge hop back air's heights. Because if he's above it, then that means that we have to do something, like we have to, like, stall or, like, guard, like, his fall at some point. And if it's below it, then, or within it, then it's just, like, bear.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I would say that this concept, like, I'll give you this concept comes up in a lot of the gimps that you drop as well. So, like, this is like, when you're talking about babysitting, this is really, like, a fundamental concept, because it's like, are we within range of our, like, ledge hop back air? Like, can our ledge hop back air, which is also, if you look at it carefully, like, imagine Sheik is starting from the stage. This is actually pretty similar to, like, where her, like, not exactly, but this is pretty similar to where her, like, RNC bear goes, isn't it? Like, short hop RNC bear.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, it's kind of like that informs what type of bear we need for babysits.
I see. So like if he's further outside of there, then it's like ledge hop bear isn't, or
Ledge hop bear probably isn't the move. We probably need to go further out, and we need
if I have time to set up with his hit stun too. Babysitting is also better because of that. Like if I have time to get into the position before he can, like he can't just like side B while I'm doing it.
Right.
That sort of deal.
And that's why I keep saying forward tilt is really good in these spots, because like a lot of times the concern is, well, what if he DIs away from forward tilt off stage? Well, what if he does? You're gonna go out there anyway and kick him.
Still cooked. Yeah.
Like you have all that
still
stun is just all that stun is just setup time anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't have his jump, like as you saw with the shine stalls that like you cut off, if he doesn't have his jump, what the hell does he do? Like,
right.
Because all of his recovery moves take a minimum of 21 frames to get going. Like Illusion's the fastest one, so like you can mentally tack on 21 frames to whatever he's doing off stage, and that is extra bonus stun that Fox has on him. This is why he's such a fragile character. He doesn't actually defend himself well.
And I think like there's also like this aspect with deciphering this structure, I guess, which I kind of get lost in the sauce with, is like it's hard to know if it's like, oh, you had the right idea but you just reacted slightly too slow or input the move too slow, and it's like it's hard. I feel like sometimes I'll input it slow and be like, that's just like not the play there, or I didn't have enough time or something.
Right, but I
think, oh no, it is the play, but you're just slow.
Yeah, so I'm going to say revert to diagram and bracket update as needed with new info. No, with new info, because we don't want to stay married to this idea. To get ideas on and build understanding of when we use the ledge, short hop or full hop, and how double jump impacts our coverage for going off stage with bear.
Yeah.
So with that, I think that covers everything.
Yeah.
Is that, like, are you good with this? Like, is this enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is definitely really good. This is a lot to work with.